News 8 at Sunrise in high definition continues.
Welcome back. CPA Matt Bryant is back with us. Matt, good to see you.
Good to be here.
So we've been talking a lot about money and teenagers over the last 3 or 4 weeks. This morning we're going to be talking about money cards for teens. Essentially, they fall into 3 categories, right?
Correct. The 3 main categories are credit cards, debit cards, and gift cards. They're all a little different, but can all work in place of cash.
Okay, let's start with credit cards. Remind our viewers essentially how they work.
A credit card basically is a loan from the credit card company. The charges taken out have to be repaid in full, and if not repaid in full, interest charges could accrue. When's
a good situation where we should be thinking about using a credit card?
Emergencies are a good situation. If the car breaks down, you need $500 of repairs, a credit card can get that repairs done and give you some time to pay off the balance.
What about risks associated with credit cards? Because there are some.
Correct. If the balance is not paid in full each statement cycle, interest charges could accrue at 18% or higher, which could take a long time to pay back.
All right. And let's talk about now the differences between, say, a credit card and a debit card, because there is a difference there as well.
Correct. A credit card is like a loan from the credit card company, where a debit card takes directly out of your bank account.
All right, and then, again, there are times when that makes sense to use a debit card, right?
Correct. A debit card is great for low routine purchases, like purchasing gas or going out to the movies or dining out.
What's the risk there?
The risk there is using too much on your debit card and drawing your account negative at the bank, which could result in insufficient fund fees.
Okay, so you got to be careful with that.
Correct.
So that's credit and debit cards. What about prepaid cards? Because that's an option for teens as well.
Correct. Prepaid cards are now available at most major retailers, and they're backed by the credit card companies. So you can go put money on a card and then use it anywhere the credit card is accepted.
Essentially, it works like a gift card, right?
That's a great way to look at it. A gift card and a prepaid card are very similar. The big difference is that prepaid card can be used anywhere that credit card is accepted.
All right. And obviously, you know, we talk about teens. Obviously, adults fall into this scenario as well. But as we focus on teens and we're thinking about trying to give them good advice, when you think about these 3 options, what advice would you offer up?
I'd recommend to steer clear of the credit card. Since it is a loan, you're able to go out and purchase more than you can afford. It can be very tricky to be the first introduction to using money cards.
So think in terms of debit or perhaps a prepaid card.
Correct.
All right, Matt, thank you. Good advice as always. If you'd like to see this again, we'll share it on our website. We'll also share a link to the State Society of CPA's website, nysscpa.org. You'll find that at rochesterhomepage.net.